Yo, what is good, everybody? What is good, yo? Sword Art, I see you. I see you, Sword Art. My God, they are truly pushing an interesting narrative. I think much better than they ever were in the second season. Well, yeah, like the Elfheim season. I don't think that story is a little bit too linear. Like get back online, go save Asuna, get offline. Now we're in an interesting position where all of a sudden we're looking at Kimito pretty much not understanding any reason why he would be in this place that he's at. Not only that, missing all of the memories of pretty much the moments of him living out that life that this guy pretty much lived as well, and it being replaced with memories of the same thing, but him not being a part of it. So to know that they completely changed history, but history itself continued in the same direction, like all the same mistakes were made, just with one less person, it kind of draws this line of, is there ever a way to bring back that memory that they had as, them going in there? Or is this something that, this is just the way the reality is now because of Kimito's departure the first time he left? They wanted to wipe a clean slate from those characters, and maybe whatever Kimito had done and interacted, it had changed certain specific characters, and they still followed, what Kimito had planted in their head, so to speak. And they wanted to still like honor that, getting ice and saving all the food. It's almost like Kimito rubbed off on both of them, and they both were living with him always, but at the same time, they didn't know why they had that like feeling of maybe they knew somebody and he's just not there. Um, or imaginary friend type deal. So it's real. I think that is what's drawn me in the most is what happened and can it be reversed. We also get to see what looks to be one of Kimito's old school swords that he first started dual wielding with back when he had Elizabeth. Yeah, I think Elizabeth is the Smith girl, but she straight up needed to make him a sword, and they went out and got like they fought a dragon pretty much to get the material, and I believe it turned out to look kind of similar to this sword. Um, but to think that he can't hold it and that it feels like way, um, it feels way whatchamacallit than it seemed heavier than him dealing with it in the virtual reality, which maybe that weight whole ordeal wasn't something that they catered to in the game itself. So this whole system and it having its own life or durability, changes all the different aspects of and powers that maybe could come with it. So it could have some special ability that we haven't even learned about, which I think is pretty awesome as well to see them playing on these little moments of the show of these are things that came from the past, but now that they're here, they're going to be a little bit different, and Kimito probably is going to have to learn um, pretty much how to use swords in this system a little bit differently than he did back in virtual reality, which might make him stronger. And if it does make him stronger, I absolutely can't wait to see what Kimito is going to be looking like when he does his new sword skills and what he can learn just by practicing in this world as of now. Because we know time kind of goes by quickly in this world. If Kimito had left and some ridiculous amount of time had already passed just because he unplugged to this place, and then a day, I don't even think like 2 days went by when Kimito left this thing and went back home. Oh no, he said he could have been gone. He was gone for months. Okay, okay. So we know that he could be in this machine for months on end and not even know how much time has actually passed. So there's just a lot going on with Sword Art, and I think a lot of shows are missing this type of aspect of storytelling is telling stories from a whole bunch of different angles and trying to intertwine them not in a messy way. Make it feel very cohesive and very easy to settle in and stuff like that. So, Sword Art kicking major butt with the animation, kicking butt with just everything on the looking wise. And I think the story is following pretty well. But I hope a lot of people don't fall off from the show just because it feels like it does feel a little bit slower than an original Sword Art, like first couple of episodes, you know. I mean, they did give us some hype stuff, but at the same time, it wasn't even in the world that he's in right now. The one thing he did was swing a sword at a piece of wood that was standing still twice now. He's attacked a tree and he's attacked a wood that was set up. So there's not much that he's been doing in this world. And not only that, it took this kid 3 months to get the sword from the cave all the way back, which is another reason why he didn't know why he wanted to do it. He just wanted to. And Kimito was the real one who was like interested in the sword and liked it, picked it up, all that stuff. So yeah, guys, I am very hype about all this if you can't tell by how fast I'm talking and how happy I probably sound when I watch these things. So, thank you for watching or just clicking. It means a lot. All my subscribers, I will be dropping as much content as possible. You guys know this. It's the daily ritual that I do for y'all. If there's something good to watch for me to put out for y'all, I will have it out as quickly as possible. But other than that, though, I will be here to drop more content soon. So make sure you subscribe if you want to catch any of that. Have the bell on, and you'll be able to catch everything I drop. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you in the next one. Have a great day, morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you. And I will talk to you later. All right. Peace.